Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you 3 different types of crackle, 3 different ways to crackle. So you can get crackle medium. It doesn't have to be Dixie Belle. Pin-Tart has one. I think Folk Art has one. I'm sure that there's all kinds of crackle mediums out there. So you can get a crackle medium. You can use Elmer school glue, or you can use wood glue. I know you're probably thinking, what, wood glue? Yeah, you can use it. So I'm going to paint these on here, and then I'm going to show you them really quick, really easy. But first, I'm going to tape my board off with some painter's tape just so I can, just so I can show you which ones are what. I'm going to leave the base of this just this color, but normally if I'm crackling, I'll put a dark base down first, like a black or a stain of some sort, like antique wax, anything like that. But for this video purpose, I'm going to leave it just like this, just to crackle. Okay, so the first one we're going to use is Dixie Belle Crackle. And I'm just going to use what is in here. Now, all of these techniques are a little bit different. So with the Dixie Belle Crackle medium, and most crackle mediums, you have to have this dried to like a tacky finish. It doesn't dry completely, what am I trying to say? It doesn't dry smooth, or all the way, I don't know. But it's going to be a tacky finish, so you're going to want it to be that way before you paint over it. You don't want to paint over it wet. It just does better if you dry it, and the instructions will tell you how to do that. Now, I'm going to let that dry on there. Oh, I spilled that all over me. It's on my hand, y'all. But next we're going to do, I don't have a baby wipe close. Next we're going to do Elmer school glue. Now on Elmer school glue, you want it to be wet. The more you use, the bigger your crackle. The less you use, the smaller your crackle. I gotta get another brush. And so that is the rule of thumb with Elmer school glue. And you want it to be, still pretty wet when you paint over it. You don't, I used to dry it to like a tacky finish, but you don't have to. And then the same way with the wood glue, you're gonna want it to be, wet. And y'all are going to be surprised at this wood glue. It does a really good finish. And I'll tell you another one that's really good is tacky, what's that stuff called from the Dollar Tree? Tacky, hang on, I have it right here. It is called tacky glue. You can get it at other places besides Dollar Tree. That's just where I've gotten it. But the Eileen's tacky glue. And it gives you a very pretty crackle. The only problem with it is it's super thick. So it's hard to get it spread about. And I know I use the same brush on these glues, but it's not going to matter. So I'm going to go ahead and show you these two, and then I'll dry that one and come back and show you that one in a little bit. But you're going to start, and I typically will use like a chip brush or something, but I don't have one in here that's just real great. So I'm just going to use a regular brush. You do not want to overwork your paint, so get a pretty good amount. Because if you go, like, you don't want to go back and forth when I say overwork. You don't want to overwork your paint. So you want to just kind of do it in strips. And I want to make sure that I get it good and down on here. And then the same for the Elmer's glue, or the wood glue. Anytime you use any type of glue, you don't want to overwork it, because you just kind of move that glue out of the way and kind of just defeats your purpose. Now, if this was a project, obviously I'd be doing the sides and all the things. Most of the time I try to dry brush the sides and leave it at that. But now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dry these. I'm going to do it in a fast motion so that you can see the crackle before your eyes, and that you don't have to watch all of this. Okay, that was pretty cool, right? You could see that this wood glue is really good. But look, this almost starts crackling instantly. That's why I didn't do this one in the slow-mo. I did this one on real time, but I did these on slow motion just so you could see. But you guys, this is just the difference. There's a whole lot of difference in the way that it crackles. A lot of people don't have good luck with the wood glue. With the regular glue. But if you don't have good luck with regular glue, you can use Mod Podge. You can use all kinds of different things. But those are just some little ways to crackle. So remember, this is the crackle medium. This is the regular old Elmer's school glue. And this is super glue wood glue. And like I said, you can use tacky glue, you can use Mod Podge. There's all kinds of ways to crackle. But anyway, I hope this video was informative and that you liked it. And I hope you'll come see me at Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. And please, if you like this video, be sure to share it with all your friends. And that way it'll also be in your timeline and in your memories for you to come back to. Have a great day, you guys.